Hey students, it's Mr. Pickett once again here in the band room, live and in person. We're still waiting for the start of the school year and just getting ready for you kids. We'll of course be seeing you online, most likely by Zoom or maybe by Google Meet. We're probably going to start the year on Zoom. When last we visited together, I showed you the band room like a baseball stadium with all your pictures up on the chairs. And I said, concert band, I wasn't going to stiff you kids. Okay, I meant that because I wanted to be able to convert this to concert band and symphonic band. So when I made the first video here, we had symphonic band all done. And I promised you concert band kids that we would not forget you. Well, just so you know that Mr. Pickett is a man of his word, let's do this. Okay. All right, I'm behind the camera here. We're going to pan here and look what we have here. We're going to get a little bit of a closer view here because we have concert band kids in a kind of a makeshift chair order here, which probably isn't an official order, but let's pan real slow, see if you see yourself. We got a couple rows of clarinets and then trumpets right behind them if you can see your picture. And in your case, unlike symphonic band, we put your names under the pictures because Mr. Pickett here needs to learn your names. So you can see mostly in the front row. Now in the front row we're starting to get into clarinets. Flutes, pardon me, flutes with this next young lady here, Isabella. I think that starts the flute section, yep. And in the second row we're into, I think, still into clarinets, but we're going to get into flutes. In the third row, if you can see, we're on trumpets and low brass. Again, we're panning kind of slow here. But this is kind of a makeshift chair order I have. The first two rows now are all flutes. The back row will soon convert to alto saxes. Okay? Get a good look at yourselves. Again, we have your picture from Synergy, and we have your name, so I can learn names and faces. Again, we're going to have to do this on a computer. We're going to have to get to know each other online, and it's going to be difficult. Got one more chair right here. Here we go. Let me get down here so Justina can see her name here. Yep, there we go. Yep. And I'll do one more pan back. I'm going to see if I can just... No, let's do this. See if we can get a good shot of that third row. Okay, now flutes, you're going to get to see yourselves again here, and some clarinets later. There we go. Now, I'm looking at the back row here, and these are alto saxophones. And they'll stop in a second. Keeping going here. There we go. Alto sax. There we go. And there's someone from symphonic because there's one more in symphonic than there is in concert band. And now we get into the trombone section in the third row. You can see trombone players now. And our one and only tuba player. Okay, there's the tuba. Okay, I can see James back there now. And then there's our one and only bass clarinet, Kaya. On bass clarinet, there she is. And then it looks like, oh, these are tenor saxophones. Noah's picture's a little crooked there, maybe I'll fix it. Okay, we have 3 tenor saxophones there. We have, I think this was like last year, we had 6 tenor saxes, 3 in each band. We're blessed here with some tenor saxes. Then the third row will change to trumpet here. And there we go, there's Jacob as a trumpet player, and then we keep panning till we get to the end, and then we'll make one more pan in the back to let the percussionists see themselves. But this is the rest of the trumpet section. Here we go. Now we're going to go back to about here and pan back just a little bit more, or not pan, but now, the back row here is all percussion. Okay, here we go. Again, this is kind of a makeshift order here so that you all can see yourselves. And this is approximately where you would have sat if there was no such thing as an ongoing global pandemic and you were still allowed to come to school. There we go. And that's it. And the gentleman on the end there is a symphonic. Okay? So there it is. Band room is now concert band. Now, your pictures were taped over the symphonic kids you saw at the last recording. Okay? So what we'll do is after third period, I'll flip these name tags back, and well, actually, what we'll have to start the day is flip them over because the corresponding symphonic student is at the bottom of each chair. So we'll have to start the day with your pictures flipped over, and then after third period, when it's your turn to come in, we'll unflip them. And we, of course, are going to have to figure out, how we're going to do the actual teaching. The first couple lessons are going to be informational. We got to get the school instruments out and tell you all the online protocols and what you can and can't do online, and all of our info sheets, which a lot of them won't matter unless later on this year you do actually return to school and come back to the band. But I just wanted to show you concert band kids. Here you are. Okay? Both bands are now represented with pictures. We do have 3 or 4 students here that one of them's in the wrong class, and the other 3 or 4 we don't know what instrument you play. So there may be some of you saying, oh no, where's my picture? Where am I? Okay, there's about 4 of you where on the first day of school we have to find out where are you from, what school did you attend last year, and what instrument you play. Okay? Now, on the first day of school, you will all, and this is for symphonic too, you'll all be directed, I believe, to go to Canvas and click on your school, click on your course card, and the first thing you will see is how to get to that first Zoom meeting. On the first day of school, we've got to have you kids in on that first Zoom meeting. In my band, 6 band classes, when you click on any of my cards, the first thing you'll see is a module with a link to Zoom meeting. Okay, you click on that and you should be able to join, or either that I'll let you right in. Okay? Very important, first day of school, it all starts with that first Zoom meeting. And I can't wait to see you kids, concert band, I can't wait to meet you. Okay, again, this is going to be different. Concert band, we're going to have to get to know each other online. Okay, but just make sure, Monday, August 24th, when it's your time to come to band, either 1st through 3rd Symphonic or 4th through 6th Concert Band, make sure you get into that first Zoom meeting, and I'll be here waiting to see you. Okay? All right, and that's it. Concert Band, hope you like it. Symphonic Band, I hope you liked it in the previous video. We will see you kids Monday morning, August 24th on Zoom. First day of school. I wish you were here, but right now, again, it's just not safe. Okay? This is Mr. Pickett saying so long, and see you Monday.